Hello subscribers, welcome to the next Let's Play stream. At least one of them. I plan on streaming two separate games kind of mixed around the same time. But today I'm going to be starting with Wizardry 6 and I'll figure out another game I feel like playing that's different so that it's not so monotonous, because some people will not appreciate another Wizardry. But I plan on playing through Wizardry 6, transferring the characters to 7, and then beating 7 and transferring them to 8. So I know a lot of people are interested in doing that, and so that's what I plan on doing. So let's get started. So I've already created some characters, but I wanted to create a few more. I'm trying to get the best stats I can, because it's very important to get good stats. Especially when playing Wizardry 6. Now I have the sound turned off right now in the game to make the character creation process faster. So let me go ahead and do this for a little while, and if you're not interested in watching me do this over and over and over, you can come back once this part is done. Someone watching this video later, I'll try to remember to put a link in the area below so that you can just click it to skip this process. But again, I don't need to do it for all my characters. I'm trying to get a really good elf psionic, and so far I haven't got many good bonus points. Right now I currently have a monk, but I think instead I want to do a psionic, and later on I may change the class from a psionic to a monk. But as you can see, I just keep trying to go and get good bonus points. Now a female elf needs, I think, 17 bonus points just to qualify to be a psionic. Actually, now that I think about it, the reason why I'm making a female elf is I might change the class of this character to a ranger later on, and I want to have an elf ranger, because I plan on getting the elven bow. Hey Leandro! Hey John Archer, welcome to the stream. So we're starting back on Wizardry 6 here so that I can transfer these characters once I beat it to Wizardry 7 and just basically play through all three of those games, which will be a lot of fun. But I'll work in, as I mentioned earlier, another game besides just Wizardry. Just have to figure out what it's going to be. Oops, I did a dwarf that time. Let me show you what I have right now. So I'm making an all-female party, which might sound kind of funny, but I thought that would be fun to play that way. So right now I have a female elf Valkyrie, and I got really good rolls with her. I have a female Mook Samurai, so that'll give me my mage spells later. Of course, Valkyries get pre-spells. Right now I have this ranger, and this is the one I think I'm going to replace with a psionic to start with. But I had a female elf ranger. And then I have a female Felper monk. I have a female dwarf lord. And a female lizard man bard. So I'll have all the possible spell categories there. I'll have a priest, mage, psionic, and alchemist. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it might be the monk that I'm going to replace. Yeah, because there I got 13 bonus points, but you can see that's still not enough to qualify as a psionic, because I need to get alchemy spells, and the ranger will have that, but the monk won't. So maybe I should be doing a Felper here, because eventually I might make that psionic. Okay. Felpers actually take longer. Ooh, look at that. 17 bonus points. So let's see how many. So they only need 16. They need one less than the elf. but that's still not enough. I need more bonus points than that. But it takes longer to do the Felper because I have to scroll all the way down in the list like this. And if I can't get enough bonus points within a decent amount of time, I'm just going to give up on this. But we'll see how long it takes. You see that Wizardry 8 improved this process a lot because you don't have to do this randomness like this. And you have to go all the way through the character creation process and then say, nope, don't keep them. But, like I said, I disabled sound. Otherwise, this would take much, much longer. Because every single time you add a point, it goes beep, beep. And it just takes forever. I bet I've done probably, I guess, maybe up to 500 rolls. And like I said, I've gotten pretty darn good bonus points on most of them. One of them had a 26 bonus points. I have never had that before in this game. I was like in shock when I saw that. I can't remember which one got that, but I'd say on average, I probably had 17 points as the average bonus, like that I've taken. But the reason why I'm doing a psionic is because I need that spell book, and I didn't want to just do another monk. And plus, I wanted to start with some spells because this game's really hard to start with. And if I had no spells to start with and I had to wait till these elite classes get higher, that would be really, really amplified. Psionics are hard to get, though. I think mooks make good samurais, but I already have a mook for, or psionics. I already have a mook, so I don't want to do that again. Yes, I did get a new mouse. Thanks for asking, John. Yeah, and it did make a difference on the clicks. Of course, this game I don't really use a mouse. I did a raw wolf on accent. But yeah, it helped a lot with the other games I've been playing. I actually bought 3. I buy these cheap Logitech mice because I'm used to them, and I've like gotten very used to the mouse wheel and everything, so I don't really want to switch to a different kind of mouse. But they wear out, it seems like. As much as I use them, they only last like 6 months. And so I bought 3 of them at the same time. They're real cheap. They're like $7 each. So that should last me over a year, maybe a year and a half. And I get the wired ones too. It makes them cheaper, plus then I don't have to worry about them running out of power. Yeah, you can see this is just very tedious. Five bonus points. That would really suck to have to play with just 5 bonus points. 15, that's still not good enough. Hey, Silicon Kane, welcome to the stream. Glad you made it. I'm trying to finish up my last character to create here. I'm looking for like 20 bonus points here. That's all I need to get this Wizardry 6 on the... Get this ball rolling. 17. That's good, but I only get 1 bonus point with that. It's just not good enough. Maybe you guys will bring me good luck and I'll get like a really huge bonus here. But yeah, monks have psionic spells just like psionics. So that's why I wanted to start with a psionic and then transfer them to a monk, because it'll go well together. Plus then when I transfer to Wizardry 7, I'll have a monk starting with some strong psionic ability, so she can start getting her spells quickly. There's a really good item in this game too for monks, and I think it can transfer to 7. Pretty much any item in this game can transfer. You just can only transfer like 1 really powerful item per character, and then you can do a pretty good amount of fairly strong, and then a bunch of weak items. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you start at level 5 or 6 when you transfer. Even if you've gone all the way to level 100, it drops you way back. But that's where the items become really important. Wizardry 7 is so long that that'll be a huge help. And this game has a really good amount of set items that are powerful. Plus, you can get some really good random items. So there's a great combination. Oops, I did an elf. She got bad bonus points anyway. Alright, I don't want to do this a whole lot longer. I feel like I'm wasting time. I did manage to create a psionic that isn't too bad. And I'll probably just take her if I can't get this. I think I made her an elf. Which, that's okay, because if I do decide to make her a ranger at some point, then I could and still use the elven bow. And the elven bow actually will transfer all the way to Wizardry 8. It's one of the few rare, really good items. And only an elf ranger can use it. I remember watching somebody's YouTube video on this game a long time ago, and he was using a mod where it was giving him like the lowest bonus points he'd get would be like 20 or something. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, there's no way you can be getting that many bonus points that high. And then I found out that he was using a mod. Only 4 hit points? Yeah, I can't take that. That's too weak. Because the original, as you can see, you can get as low as 5 bonus points. And it happens fairly often. I don't know if I've patched this game to get rid of some of the bugs too. I'll have to check on that, because there are some legitimate bugs in this game. And there was someone that created a patch for it. Like one of them, I know, Nuclear Blast, and some of the really powerful high-level spells would almost always fail. And they weren't supposed to. There's also a carrying capacity bug and a mana regeneration bug. And I don't want to play with a game that's bugged. Okay, I'll try this maybe 20 more times. Every once in a while I accidentally save the character and then I gotta go delete it. Yeah, and I created a Mook Samurai because in Wizardry 8 you get guaranteed drop of that giant sword and a samurai can use it, which is kind of cool. And then in Wizardry 6 and 7 you can get the Muramasa blade, which samurais can use, so she'll be able to use that through most of those games. If anybody has any game recommendations as a possible alternative stream to do at the same time as this one, let me know. Can't promise anything though, because I've got to play a game that I'm either familiar with or I find it'll be kind of fun for me to play for a long time, because otherwise it'll probably be boring to watch. And I have quite a few retro games in my library, so okay, let's do 5 more. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get lucky. Here we go. Nope. Okay. So let's just take what I have. So now the one that I created that I was considering using is this one. Still pretty weak with only 5 hit points. The alternative is to go with this monk. Gosh, she had really good score, I think, because I have her dexterity at 17. If I go with this, I won't have any healing capability with spells until I reach maybe level 3. I can rest and I can find potions. I already have 2 elves. The other alternative is to not start with this ranger and to switch my elf psionic to a ranger later. The monk will have psionic spells. And I won't have any alchemy spells until really late, so I don't like that idea. Alright, I guess we'll start without a caster. probably the first time ever that I've done that. Actually, let's add the ranger next, then the monk, then the bard. Okay, here we go. I gotta slow down the game engine here, DOSBox. Oh, I also need to turn on the sound. Yeah, they really do take you back in time, don't they? And we're stuck in this dungeon for a really long time. Remind you that you are the intruder here. Now I gotta remember how to quit. I thought it was control. I guess, oh, I have to hit enter, okay. And then you do disk. Let me go into game configuration. We'll do full, there we go. Okay. Silicone Kane says, Wizardry 6 is the only Wizardry he has not played. Cool, glad to hear that. You have it on GOG, but the difficulty has stopped me from playing it. Yeah, it is really hard. Of course, we got a really good chest here. It's funny that it says open me second, because it doesn't really matter. I don't think this is trapped, yeah. Okay. One thing that's different about this game with Wizardry, you can't drop items that are mandatory. So that kind of sucks. Let's look at this staff of missiles and who can use that. So anybody can use it. It's primary only. And it's close, so it's not very useful. But like if you get some item that you have to keep for later, you can't drop it even after you use it. And they changed that in Wizardry 7, so you can drop things on the ground. My 3 guys in the back can attack because their weapons are long range, or at least extended range. I think over here, yeah, no, this one that says open me first, this is the really good treasure chest. Amulet of Life. This thing is worth like 7,000 gold or something. Plus, I think it gives you something like armor. Oh, it doesn't say armor class bonus. I think I'm thinking of a different item. Let's give it to the Lord, though. Scarlet. Okay. So, also, the lower the armor class, the better in this game. So I'm probably not going to be able to open this by picking. Yeah. And I'm sure I'm not going to be able to force it either because my party members are very weak. So I'll have to get keys to get that open later. I don't know if I want to use an iron key to open that. It's probably not worth it. Yeah, and we go here later. We can't get through this right now. Solid black door. Black iron spade. So that's where we have to use the, I think, key of spades on it. Which we will eventually find. Okay, and eventually we'll go through there too, but we're not ready for that. Down here is where we want to start going. Yeah, this is a really bad area. We do not want to go up there. Right here, if I go up these stairs, on the other side of that gate there is the, I think it's called the Enchanted Forest. And even though you're in the internal area, you can't reach that area, not till really late game. You can fight some really hard monsters there. So that is definitely not where I want to go. We'll go try to find Queequeg. That's up. We don't want to go up yet. Okay. So I think he's going to be in there. All right, and he's friendly, so I can trade with him. Now, what I used to do in the past is sell my Amulet of Life and then buy some equipment from him. And later on, we have to have this mystery oil. We don't need it for a while, but we do need that eventually. But you can buy some equipment from him to make your party a little stronger for fighting. Trying to see, and his inventory does change, which is kind of cool. It's a way to restock on arrows and ranged weapons too. How much gold do you start with? 0? Yeah, I have 0 gold. Okay. But the Amulet of Life gives you 7 lives. Resurrections. Oh, yeah, this might be a hard area to go into right off the bat. Two rogues. First battle. Okay. And the only magic effect I have is this loot, which casts sleep from my bard. It's funny how the females make a male voice when they get hit. And I have no healing ability. Except potions. Oh, that other one woke up already? Wow. Yeah, this is probably a little too hard for me to fight my first battle. I can't even penetrate him. There we go. 12 damage and it still didn't kill it. Ah, killed one. Alright, nice. It's asleep and I'm missing. Unlimited uses of musical instruments. Nice. All right. Sweet. Found another key. That's excellent. Because those will help me unlock those doors that I am too noobish to open right now. Longsword. You have to cast Identify Item to know what kind of bonus it gives you for weapons. The armor shows you -3, but the weapon won't tell you. I don't think a monk, a samurai can use those. Let me check. No. What's her skirt give? -3. Here, she already has suede pants. Now, I think she might be able to wear this. Yes. Gives her a tiny bit extra. Okay, so let's save. Then we can rest. Oh, it's a good thing I saved the game. Yeah, there's no way I can fight this with my injuries. Okay, so what I'm going to do to speed this up is kill the DOS box. Because you can't just terminate the battle like you can in Wizardry 7. There's something in here, I think. Strangler vine. Ooh. I think that's a pretty tough vine. No, maybe not. We'll see if I can rest in here. You detect some unusual. There's a little thing, all the little things in the wall you can see in this game, they look like a little circle there. I should speed up DOSBox. so I can rest faster. Man, my Valkyrie is really slow healer. What the heck? 5 hit points, come on. This might be a reload. We'll see. Nope, they look pretty weak. $29 experience. There we go. Okay. 4 rogues. Oh, these cast Blinding Flash. Helena's already dead. Scallywags, yeah, I definitely shouldn't be fighting this right now. Can use the Amulet of Life on Helena, but it reduces your constitution, so I really don't want to do that. Let me see how many I'll... Oh, there, none appeared that time. So that was a random encounter. Wow, that's weird. There's a pile of debris lying up against the facing wall. Ah. Let's hope the loot puts these to sleep. Nice, okay. Bards are just so important in this game. And I made it a lizard man so that he'd have a lot of stamina. He uses instruments. Nice, okay. So there's supposedly something in the corner. Here we go. Figure silhouetted underneath. Corpse of a dead knight. It's an armory dummy. Oh, nice. Okay. That was a good find. Wow, that really dropped her armor class. Now we need to look in the swag bag. Whoops. I think the bastard sword's pretty good. It's one-handed, weighs 10. What does she have? Right now she has a broadsword. Wow, that shield lowered my armor class by 2 across my whole body. That's awesome. As much as my other character's getting hit though, I think I'm going to give it to her. Helena. Or does she have a 2-handed weapon? She might. Yeah, she has a spear. Yeah, that's not going to work out well. Okay. So let's give him this shield. I'll give her the chain hauberk. And then give him back the quilt tunic. There we go. There, that's good. So now she has a really good armor class on her body. There we go. Fully rested. Brigand. All right. Okay, I wonder how close I am. I don't think it tells me. No, I think they need like 2,000 experience, these classes. The Bard will probably level up first. Okay, we're on a roll. Nothing in here? Nope. Picked up a little gold, I think. Let's see. 122. Oh, they all have 122. That's pretty good. So, roughly 700 gold now. No, I definitely can't come in here. That would be utter suicide. Matt Barton would be proud fighting rats right now. $175. Ooh, nice, and she got a strength bonus. That was good. Since it's so random. 5 bonus points. We're going to go into theology here, so that when she gets to level 3, she'll be able to start getting spells. Okay, and the Bard. I really need to work on the skullduggery. That's picking locks. John Archer loves rats in games. He had to make sure to qualify that. Once I get to level 3 on these, then I'll get heal spells. That'll make my life a lot easier. Ah. Oh. Shoot. This will be a reload. Let's see if I can run. Still trying to get my samurai fully rested here. There we go. Nothing in here, okay. Hey, Underdrummer. Welcome to the stream. Four merchants. What are you referring to?
Ow.
Can't pick that. Let's see. Does an iron key work? Yes, it does. He said he commented, but the feed wasn't live. Oops. Oh, no problem. Rotted desk lies in ruins across the room, collapsed about its center from an apparent blow. It was surrounded by scattered documents, which also seem quite deteriorated. Examining several papers, it seems they are legal writs of some kind, citing criminal charges and filed by execution orders. Ooh, we found a key. Jailer key. Cool. We definitely need that for later. Scallywags again. Magic missile scroll. Lord, oh yeah. Nice. Okay. Once again, we need to start getting the free spells up. Only one bonus point on the samurai. That's kind of crappy. Need to work on those mage spells though. Wow, that was a good level up for the ranger. Alchemy. Pretty good for the bard too. Oh, this is the monk. This is the monk. Okay. Nice. That makes a huge difference going from level 1 to level 2. I don't think the jailer key works here. Oh wow, it does. Okay. Kind of nervous to go in there. I think there's a musical instrument in here somewhere. I think it casts irritate if it's the place I'm thinking. We'll see. Cutlass and suede pants. Let's see here. I can start selling this stuff I'm finding and then get better equipment. Fighter, Thief, Ranger, Bard, Valkyrie, Lord. She already has it. He already has it, so yeah, I'll sell that.
Ow.
Skeleton remains. Nothing there. Sure, no.
Ow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think you can open these. I did hex edit once to get past these, which was kind of fun. Because it's not possible to get past them, period, in the game. I'm like, oh, I wonder what's back there. And it just leads to another part of the map that you can get to later from the opposite side. Yep. You're probably hearing a bunch of noise in the background in the game, and that's because I sped up DOSBox. And the game's not smart enough to realize it should play this background sound slower. Dead Man's Log. There it is, the harmonium. That's what I was thinking of. So I can give that to my bard. Sweet. So that casts irritation. Okay. Now let's read the Dead Man's Log. Who took it? The writing, it has strange code you're unable to read. Okay, so we have to find a special way to decode that later. Yeah, sleep is very effective in the game in the beginning. Irritation lowers the monsters. I think it lowers their armor class and their ability to hit you. So it's kind of like a curse from that perspective. So this is the matey guy. Yeah, I don't want to go in there yet. Let's see if I can open these yet with picking. Probably not. No, because see, the one on the left has to be green too, so she's not able to pick this, period. And if you try too many failures, it'll actually jam the door. And then you can only use a key. Let me see what her strength is. So her strength's 16. She may be able to force this. There we go. Nice. I'll go ahead and use the sleep first. And then next round I'll use the irritation if they're not dead by then. These are the weaker vines. There's some vines that are really strong. What did that say? The room looks devoid of anything much important. Let's probably use this storage area.
Ow.
Let's see if I can pick it first. Ooh, she might be able to. Yes. That'll increase her skill over time if I keep trying that. Now this guy will try to irritate with the harmonium. Ooh, Lynn's getting 2 attacks now. Sweet. 2 iron keys. Excellent. That'll help me get into some of these rooms. A wine bottle. Yep, we need that for much, much later in the game. So I'm going to put that in my swag bag. Three iron keys, okay. Yeah, it's crazy how some of the stuff in this game you find real early and they're used like much, much later. It's kind of cool. Oh, this one I can't open. Okay, I jammed it. So we'll use an iron key on it. Ooh, wow. Okay. Try to put these to sleep. See, they cast itching skin on me. Oh, and blinding flash. Now I'll use the harmonium on this rogue leader. Try to irritate him. It worked, okay. So that should impact my ability, supposedly, to hit him and decrease his to hit me. Oh. Trying to put those stupid rogues to sleep. Darn, the leader went to the back again. Okay, let me just try killing them. Ooh, I got my first critical. And I've been blinded, which is bad news. Ow. 16 damage I did. That's nuts. Ah, Helena died. Doggone it. I'm gonna have to reload this then. So I don't want her missing out on the experience. I'll make sure to take out those rogues first. Oh, it totally switched the types of enemies I'm fighting. That's really weird. Those were a heck of a lot easier, but much less experience, unfortunately. Trevor sucks. Does any of you know who Trevor is? Oh, this was always funny too. Lost Snoop Cherry. Contact El Montes. Work Rumble Friday nights at 8. You're right, it is Robert backwards. Oh, here it is. This is the funny one. When you want that someone special, dial 1-900-LADY. That's so silly. Trevor was in Wizardry. I know at least Wizardry 4. I think he was one of the good guys that would like come after you when you're the evil one. He was a ghost. Reminds him a lot of Might and Magic. Never played Wizardry. Old wooden racks. Okay. Dummy just turned to dust.
Ow.
Might and Magic 2. Yeah. They keep waking up, so I haven't been able to use my harmonium because I keep putting them to sleep instead. There we go. $18 damage, wow. Three copper keys. Sweet. Rutabaga. That's healing. That's actually very useful to me right now. Rogue leader, okay. Let's irritate him.
Ow.
Four dirks and inferior sword. Sway de blay. I think my bard can use that. And then iron keys. Valkyrie level up. Nice. Okay, let's see here. 7. That's a lot of bonus points. Yes, and she gets a spell. See, look at this. I skipped all the way to level 2 spells because I was dumping into the categories there. Tempted to get Enchanted Blade first. I think I will. It's more important than healing right now because I can cast it outside of combat. Rotten cheese. We know where we got to use that. Back in the room where I had made a comment about rats. Shit, this room? I don't think it was. Let me check. Who did I give it to? Just randomly gave it. There it is. Okay, let's see if... No. Looks like Wizardry 3 came out by Mind Magic 2 by 3 years. Yeah. Can all characters use spells in this? No. Fighters can't. Thieves can't. Let's see, who else? That might be it. All the others can either right off the bat or once they reach level 3. Here it is. This is where we use the cheese. Giant rats. Oh boy. This fat rat's really hard. So let me try to put those to sleep.
Ow.
Look at that.
Ow.
14 and 11 damage.
Ow.
Yeah, I'll probably have to come back and fight this later.
Ow.
Yeah. It's way beyond my ability right now. Yeah, they really don't like Helena. Okay, so we'll come back to that later. Okay, now we're going to sell some junk. These I can give, let me double check something here. Oh, she already had the pants. I found, there it is, the suede double or whatever it's called. Yeah. Okay. It's 9, come back. Keeping those keys. The other thing that's interesting about this game is I think NPCs will buy almost anything. Yeah, you're right. Silicon Kane. He says basic RPG logic, kill the one that looks like a healer. That's very true. Or the ones that just look like a spellcaster in general. Because they'll usually do some massive damage to you quickly. I'm not going to use this magic missile, I don't think, because my skill's so low. My, what's it called? Is it scribing? Okay. So let's see how much gold I have now to buy something. Wow, 2,600. That's nice. Let's see what we got. Skull cap. Leather leggings, pretty good. So my monk could use the skull cap. It's cool that it tells you they're too unusable. Yeah, the Valkyries can heal just like Lords. They get pre-spells. They're very similar to the Lord, really, in this game. Especially in version 6. I think she has robes. Yeah, those are really bad. So I definitely need better armor for the samurai. Leg armor, there we go. And I don't know if she even had buskins. She doesn't, she has sandals. Armor's very important. Okay. And every time you come back to him, his items change. Okay, anything else? Wow, that Book of Nox would be nice, but that's really expensive. Maybe I can come back later and try to get it. Longbow. That'd be good for the ranger. He already had leather on his legs, but the leather helm she could buy. And I think the Valkyrie, she has like a skirt on or something, which doesn't do very well for the legs. Yeah. So let's have her buy leather legging. Does she have a helmet? Yeah, she has a leather helm, okay. Oh wow, she has sandals too. Short bow, I need to get rid of that. I'm more concerned about the armor, but I don't know if a longbow will come around. So I'll go ahead and buy it. And actually, I don't think she has a feathered hat. No, so she could use that too. Okay. There we go. Okay. She really needs upper body armor instead of robes. There we go, leather hauberk. Ooh, leather boots, that's really good too, but you get hit in upper body more often than you get hit on the foot. Alright, so I'll have to get more gold. Go fight some more stuff. Yeah, that made a big difference on her armor class. See if I have any buskins. Can't afford it. Probably have something I can sell. I think I have a cure light condition. I don't think I'll need that. Yeah, 90 gold. I'll sell that. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Let's go open some more doors. Let's see. This leads up. Yeah. Can't go through there yet.
Ow.
Can't pick that. I don't think I'm going to be able to force that. Oh, wow. I almost can. Sweet. Thought I was going to have to use a key on that. Oh, this is a fuming vine. Those can like nauseate you and stuff. I'm glad I killed those first. Bunch of rotted crates. Found 2 copper keys. That's cool. So I've got a pretty good number of keys now. I think I have 5 or 6. That's where I came from, I think. No, it's not. Oh. This is the guy probably looking for Snoop Cherry. Let's see. Nope. Okay. There's another area where the guy, Lamont or whatever his name is. Quite rotted. Short bow and some arrows. Okay, well I can sell the bow, so that's good. I'll take it. There's nothing else up here. It's just the castle down below there. Where if you fall off that, you die. Yeah, that's where I was. We can try to get into some of these doors.
Ow.
Jammed. Let me see if it's even possible. Yeah, it is. It's showing green. Nice. It says there's only cobwebs in here. Sure enough.
Ow.
I jammed it. Keep trying this until I can pick it. Oh wow, look at that. That's really weird. It's like they made the lock harder. Huh. Jam, darn. There we go. Ooh, treasure chest. Yes. Level 3 bard. I really need to start getting him thaumaturgy or he's not going to be able to cast anything. Okay, armor shield would be good. Oh, it only works on one person? Really? Weird. I did not know that. Huh. Okay. And she had enchanted blade. Could be either one of these. They both have an E in it. Ooh, nice. More stuff to sell. Oh, book of directions. Where did it go? What the heck? Did it just disappear? What the heck? That was really weird. R and a P in it.
Ow, 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 ow.
It says a bard can use it. There we go. Somehow it just disappeared before. That was really weird. Direction, alright. Yeah, Valkyries are really good. In Wizardry 8 they have an ability called Cheat Death, which prevents them from dying. Like when their hit points are 0, it converts their stamina to hit points. But the Lord actually in Wizardry 8 gets regeneration, which is actually probably even better. And they both get pre-spells. Nice. No map in Wizardry 6? No. Well, there's a spell you can cast, but it takes up magic points. This is where I started from. Ooh, vampire bat. These are a little more dangerous. Cool. Yeah, look at that. 119 experience for that thing. Just shows you how dangerous those can be. Level 3 Lord. Okay. Time for him to get, or her to get spells too. Let's get our heal. Samurai, alright. Dang, this is a tough one. It's probably going to do terror. The alchemist from spells from the ranger. Might do another heal wounds, although it would be good to start getting poison magic points. Because the earlier you start getting spells in this game, each area or section of these get magic points going up. So I think I'm going to get poison first. Oh yeah, right to second level monk spells. Identify is so good, but knock's useful in getting in these doors too. But I think I remember seeing a book of knocks. I'm going to get identify. Okay. So I need to go back and sell a bunch of that stuff.
Ow.
Hey Z80, good. Welcome to the stream. You love Wizardry 6, but you wish Bradley had put more effort into the sound. Yeah. I agree. I guess he spent so much time on the game itself, you know. Think about the difference between Wizardry 5 and 6. It's mind-boggling how much different they are. How much more amazing the graphics and the world and the classes and everything in Wizardry 6 is. So I can see how he did not have the ability to do sound. He really did improve it in Wizardry 7, which I think was like only 2 years later from Wizardry 6. I mean, it's pretty amazing. You think about one guy doing all of that back then. That's just incredible. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick this one. Just going to force it. There we go. Under Drummer asks, if one were to get in a Wizardry series, what's the best one to start with? It depends on why you're wanting to get into the series. My default answer would be 6, because if you start with 6, you can transfer your characters to 7 and then to 8. So it's a really solid, good trilogy. But if you're wanting to do it for historical purposes, just to see like the entire series, then I'd probably start with 1, just to kind of see how they did it, because that was the first like major RPG. So it was way ahead of its time when it came out. But if you want something that's actually kind of, in my opinion, fun, that's not like super ancient looking, then I would start with 6. And this one's very challenging too, so if you make it through this one, then you can make it through the other 2. $16 experience. That's pretty funny. There's nothing in here.
Ow.
Here we go again. Just make sure if you do start with 6, get a bard. It's gonna make your life a lot easier. All right, 3 more rutabaga. It's that dainty parlor. I always check the walls to make sure they don't have a little button on them somewhere. And there isn't, so we're done with this area. Yeah, if you're just starting, the bard is really required. Those unlimited sleep spells just help tremendously. Okay. We're doing pretty good, guys. Alright, I think I've been here. Yep, that's what I thought. This is the stairs I was telling you about. That's the dangerous area. I don't think the jailer key works here. Yeah, actually it's all used up. Disappeared, which is good, because then I'm not carrying it around wasting space. Okay, and there's the captain's den, which I'm not quite ready to go in there yet. You just finished the original Baldur's Gate and the bard kind of sucked. Oh, really? Yeah, in Dungeons and Dragons, I remember the bard being, they're okay, but they're not really that good in anything. I don't know if Baldur's Gate is similar to that. How much guys sell these rutabaga? No, I'm not selling them, but that's a pretty good amount of money. But it's good healing. Baldur's Gate is D&D 2.0, you think? Yeah, makes sense. I think I'm going to sell these shurikens. I'm not going to use them on my monk. Yeah, the biggest problem I always had with Dungeons and Dragons, at least version 2.0 and greater, armor class. Now there were no hit areas. That always drove me nuts. Wizardry 6, you have hit areas. Before Wizardry 6, you didn't. Ooh, halberd. That would be good for my Valkyrie. Yeah. I'll have him buy it and then give it to her. Yeah, Thaco. Some people say Thaco and some people say Thaco. I'm not sure if there is a right pronunciation, but where did it go? There it is. Halberd does a lot more damage than the spear. So I'm going to sell that spear. But that counter song. I mean, Dungeons and Dragons was one of the first RPG systems, so you can't knock it too much, but there's definitely better. Okay, what else? That's a good second-hand weapon, but I have a shield, which is better. At least in the beginning. What else we got? These leather boots would be good for the Valkyrie, because since she keeps getting attacked. There we go. She needs something on her hands. Does everybody have buskins? The monk doesn't, but I don't know if you can use these. Nope, can't use them. Oh, he can, okay. I keep saying he, it's a she. They're all females. There we go. Okay, one last sell of my stuff here, and then I'll keep going. Tempted to try to take on that fat rat now. Okay, let's see. Can we find the rat? I think it was in here. Oh, that's much better. Alright, what I'm going to do is take these out first. Try to put this one to sleep and hope it works. There, it's going after Helena again. He was unaffected by sleep. Man. Killer rats. Now he's going after Sun. Put him to sleep. Let's see how long it lasts. How can it advance? Oh, it woke up. Okay. Yeah, Sun's about ready to die. Let's see, who had the healing? I think it was my lord. heal. Let's try to heal Sun. Although it's probably going to go after Elena. We'll see. My guess is I'm going to get killed here. Ooh, miss Sun. Come on. Fell asleep. Halberd, no penetration. Wakizashi, 12 damage. That's a pretty good amount of damage. Scarlet. Okay, go ahead and hit Scarlet. She's tougher. Oh, critical hit. The monk. Critical hit. The fat rat with her bow staff. Excellent. 1,300 experience. Sweet. Nice. Okay. I need to get some other spells going here. I think I'm going to do slow. Gosh, is that a level 1 spell? This would give her 8 magic points if I did that. The water's going to be useful. Stamina is useful. Let's just get slow. Okay. She casts level 2 Enchanted Blade now. Valkyrie. It wears off like immediately when I'm resting, but I'll have to remember to cast it before I start walking around. Let's see what we got back here real quick. Oh, another encounter. That one died from 1 damage. Speeds up healing a little bit. Looks like 1 full turn of rest. Oh, it only did 2 magic points. Okay. So if I rest twice, it'll do 4. Yeah, it is random hit points assigned to the monsters. A lot of randomness in this game, which is cool. Wow. Still not max hit points. Fuming vines. These are the harder ones I was telling you about. Oh, they don't have many hit points though. So as long as you kill them early. So Silicon Kane, are you saying I'm not a hardcore RPGer? I just got done doing Wizardry 8 in Iron Man mode. I think that should count. All right. Oh, I see. Could sing anything as bard with countersong. $602 experience, nice. I think I'm gonna get an attack spell with the bard. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, a treasure chest. Always good. So it has an O in it. So it's either noxious vapors or brave and feeble. Triggered it. Oh, it killed my character. There's the stuffed beagle. This time it has an E. So, could be energy drain. Oh, who cares about that? Razor stone, huh? That's cool. Yeah. The Fuming Vine, I think, basically casts like a Noxious Cloud spell. Does damage and can nauseate you. Let's see. So she had a helm. I think the bard can wear this feathered hat. Yep. And then what else? Stuffed beagle we have to give to El Monte when we find him. Got to rest to get rid of this weakness. You can see the little plus symbol next to OK. That's how I know that I have a condition. There we go. It's gone. Okay. I don't think I'm strong enough to take on this matey guy. This captain's den. Gosh, what was the password to this? I feel like it was something like skull bones or... I don't remember. Yeah, I just can't remember. We'll go see if we can find El Monte and give him his stuffed beagle. Okay, now we just gotta find which way goes up. Oh, it's this one because that's what that noise was all about. Yeah, something goes bump around the corner. Snoop Cherry, yep. We have to give him stuffed beagle. Take this key to the captain's cage. You may set him free. He really doesn't have much to buy there. Let's see if I can sell something that I found. How much would he buy that for? Wow. I'll go ahead and sell at least one of those. That's a lot of gold for that. Did he take it? Or she? There it is. Okay. I do. Gosh, I wish I knew what the password is. I might have to look that up. For some reason I think it's skull something. Let me see. Skeleton crew. That's what it is. I thought it was skull. I guess skull related to skeleton. Okay, let's cast some spells here. Enchanted blade.
Ow. Ow.
I think this is still going to be too strong for me, but we're going to try it. Drinking contest. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat him. I'll have to fight him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Now, her vitality is 18. She may be able to outdrink her. But how do I get it selected? Do I just have to alter the order, probably? Yeah, let me try that. Oh. Because her vitality's 18. Okay, Helena, can you do this? Ah, the captain passed out. Okay. Captain Matey leaves. Nice. I think I still have to fight him later, but I think he can fight less of them, like all at once. It'll make it a lot easier. She held her liquor real well. Nice, okay. I already have Enchanted Blade. I have a slow. I think I'm going to get Bless. Wow. This is a lot of level ups. Acid Splash would be good, but could use another healing too. I don't think Psionics get a lot of earth spells. Just don't know how good Weaken is. I think I'm going to get Knock Knock. Now, I think this is where we use the silver key, maybe? Yep. Stuffed parrot and eye patch, and a steel hook. Okay, now the steel hook we definitely needed. That's a special item for allowing us to get across a pit later. You put it on a rope. The green parrot's funny. If I remember right, it actually does something for you when you equip it. I can't remember what it was. I saved it, so let me cast Identify on it. think it says special if I remember right. Oh, maybe it increases your personality when you use it. I think that might be what it does. So I think I always end up selling it because I mean, who cares about getting one personality? It's tricorn hat. Fighter, Thief, Bard, Valkyrie, Lord, and it's only -2. It's pretty crappy. I know there's a treasure chest in here too, though. Yeah, here's the captain. An R and a U. It's probably this one. Oh, Cloud of Fear? Let's see if this always gives the same treasure. Oh, that's a bad time for that paralysis to go off. I'll have to reload.
Ow. 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 Ow.
I want to see if this treasure is random or not.
Ow. 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 Ow.
I can't run.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Here, let me do this way. Who had knock knock? Let's see. It's the monk, wasn't it?
Ow.
It is random. Well, at least 2 of the items is. Cure Stone, that's actually a really good item. Poison Bomb's not too bad either. Ah, this is a lot to fight. Whoops. Yeah. Instant reload would be nice.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Man, these guys have a lot of hit points.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Sheesh. Okay, I'm going to try it one more time. So I'm going to have to end the stream soon. I'm going to cast Enchanted Blade before I do this. Let's see, who has that? Helena? Okay, that worked much better. Although the game sounds like it just crashed. It did. Wow, it just locked up. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Okay, that's unfortunate because it succeeded. There, that time it didn't. Oh, he still wakes up even though it doesn't go off. Maybe I'll be able to critical hit him. He seems to be very magic resistant, so I'm going to try to put the others to sleep. I might be able to irritate. Yep, it irritated him. That's good. I like when he throws the dirks because those don't do much damage. Man, he's got a lot of hit points. His armor is good too. Oh man. It's really funny that the females getting hit make a male sound like ow. Okay, killed him. So now I can use Amulet of Life on the samurai before combat ends. Fizzle? Ah, I think that uses a charge. Yeah, I'll probably redo this battle then. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to redo this probably offline until I can get a good result without having to use a resurrection. So, that was a lot of fun. I'll have to start streaming another game too. Have to figure out which one it is. But, yeah, exactly. Fizzle equals bad. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. And I'll be seeing you again soon. And take care.